summarize everything about the ovarian stages or the ovarian process. So first, what happens? We have formation of the primordial follicle. And what is primordial follicle? They are flat single quamous layer surrounding the primary oocyte. Quamous means flat. When somebody said, when a boy or someone tells a female you have a quamous breast, meaning you have a flat breast, your breast is too small. That's the meaning. So we have from there we now move over towards the primary follicle. Now from the primary follicle, what happens? We start forming cuboidal shaped follicle called the primary follicle, which surrounds the oocytes, and formation of the word zona pellucida. So from there we now move over towards secondary follicle, and secondary follicle is characterized by what? Formation of antrum, fluid-filled space, and this antrum is due to the secretion of estrogen and progesterone from the granulosa cells. Remember, on secretion of follicle stimulating hormone, these granulosa cells surrounding the primary follicle start increasing. As they keep on increasing, you now form secondary follicle, which is characterized by the presence of antrum. So from there, we now move over to the Graafian follicle, and the Graafian follicle is now the most mature stage of the secondary follicle, which now bulge out at the surface of the ovary, and the antrum now becomes very enlarged and starts separating them to form the corona radiata surrounding the zona pellucida. This zona pellucida now surround the primary oocytes. So from there, we now move over to what? Ovulation now takes place. When ovulation now takes place, there is release of fluid-like of oocytes. There is release of oocytes, and this oocyte is surrounded by what? Granular cells called the corona radiata. Don't forget that. And the zona pellucida. So from there, we now form corpus luteum, and corpus luteum is now formed when the empty Graafian follicle now starts absorbing fat molecules, or the fat molecules now enters, giving it its yellowish colors called, it now form what you call corpus luteum. From there, if fertilization takes place, it will persist for 3 months and supplies progesterone and estrogen. If fertilization